Alright, so that made for an interesting event, and at least now I know going forward that Sally basically is not at the party, but that you can basically bolster your relationship with either Isabella, Rakesh, or Anne. And interesting enough, um, because Anne was the guilty person, by actually accusing her, it increased her relationship. I don't think that that's going to actually work with Isabella and Rakesh, because I do believe that the Halloween party scenario, like whoever the guilty person is, like that's randomized. So that's actually interesting, but I have to keep that in mind. That basically, I think if I want to increase my relationship with Isabella or Rakesh, I'll have to actually lie to protect them. At least that's what I'm thinking. And then once I do the Anne route, I'll know that I actually have to accuse her in order to increase her relationship. But in any event, let me check my stats real quick. I mean, I can see them down here, but I need to make sure. Alright, so I need to have 150 active and 100 spontaneous. We're already at 70. So I need to try and figure this out. So let me see what I can change out. Alright, I think I'm pleased with this, so I'll see you guys when we get to... Oh, never mind. New event. You know what? I think this is going to be a good week for a change. I'm actually getting out the door without running into something crazy delaying me. The last few weeks have been ridiculous. Everyone else has already gone to class, so I lock the door behind me as I head out. Oh, look at you! And you're wearing my favorite color. Or at least, I thought the others had gone off to class. It looks like Sally's coming back. And she's definitely smuggling something. I know that look very well. Jacket clutched at her chest, eyes darting all over the place, slightly hunched over, like she doesn't want something to fall out. I walk out the gate and give her a wave as I turn towards my class. Oh, Max, hey, I forgot a book. Wow, she's pretty terrible at lying about it, too. Sally runs past me and heads to the door without looking me in the eye. I can tell she's struggling to keep her jacket closed and get into her pockets at the same time. I suppose I could go over and help, but that just means getting tied up into whatever crazy scheme she's got going on today. I just don't know if it's worth it. It's so worth it. Oh, who am I kidding? When have I ever run from trouble? I sneak up behind Sally as she struggles to hold her jacket closed while opening the door. Oh, look at your winter outfit. You know what? I'm surprised. This actually seems very tame for you. Like, I was expecting like a leather jacket or something. This looks like something Dominic or even Rakesh would wear. I don't think anyone else will care that much about a bag of weed, so what? Crack? Ugh, Max, you jerk. Don't scare me like that. And shut up. It's nothing of the sort. Sally struggles with her jacket for a few moments, looking around shiftily. Everyone else is gone, right? It's Dominic's TA day, right? I think so. Why? What's... Oh... Before I can finish my sentence, I hear it. A small whimper, like a small dog whining. Is that what I think it is? Sally sighs and opens her jacket, revealing a small puppy. Oh. Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting. I can tell. Crack? Really? I was just joking. Where'd you find him? He was just wandering the street down by the main avenue. What? Did you ask around about him? Of course. I just don't go around stealing dogs. I didn't say that. Anyway, he was about to go wandering into traffic, so I scooped him up. I looked all over, but nobody claimed him. I don't see any tags or anything. Who would abandon a cute little guy like this? I don't know. It happens a lot around college towns like this, though. People get a pet, and then they have to move away for some reason, and they just abandon their poor animals. Sally looks like she's about to cry just thinking about it. Well, yeah, she's a kind soul, and she loves animals, so naturally she would be upset about that. Well, for now, let's get him inside, or get him set up inside. Come on. I unlock the door, step through, and take off my winter coat. And apparently you took off your sweater too, but whatever, I'm not gonna argue it. At least with Sally, it kind of made sense, because she was wearing like a long coat, so it makes sense that, to some extent, that she has the same clothing sprite. You do know that this is totally against the rules though, right? Dominic will freak if he finds out. Well, I'm not telling if you're not. Hey, I got your back. I'm always up for some rule breaking, especially if it pisses off Dominic. Here, stay here and cover him up. I'll make sure the coast is clear. Thank you, Max. I really appreciate your help. So does little Vegemite? Vegemite? I'm gonna say Vegemite. Vegemite? Suddenly I hear rustling from the kitchen. I try to sneak a bit closer. That's when I see Dominic's hands pushing the door open. Crap. I only got a minute to figure out what to do before he comes out here. Count to 35 before coming back in. I slam the door on Sally, shoving her back outside. Now what to do? This is actually a unique choice here. I mean, I want to help Sally, but I don't know which is the better of the two. If I pretend I'm skipping class, Dominic might not be that surprised, but he might argue with me. Then again, if I ask for a rules clarification, he'll probably think I'm being super suspicious by actually caring about the rules. And then I'll just make him want to look for whatever it is that I'm hiding or something. So maybe the second choice? I'm gonna go with the second one only because I don't think he's gonna buy the first one. I might be wrong, but we'll see. If I got Dominic pegged, there's one thing he can't pass up. The chance to lecture a no-good like me. I walk over to the kitchen as loudly as I can. Ha! Those suckers actually thought I was going to class. Class is for losers. Losers who can't get laid at that. Oh, is that so? What? Dominic, what are you doing here? I am both shocked and also surprised. I'll just bet you are, you slacker jackass. I can't believe you thought you'd just get out of your classes and nobody would be around to call you on your crap. I maneuver into a seat beside Dominic, who rounds on me with a full head of steam. I'm definitely going to pay for this. For one thing, have you considered how much you're paying for this? Or, I'm sorry, your parents are paying for this, am I right? That's incredibly disrespectful to them and to yourselves. After all, I tune Dominic out as the doorknob handle turns quietly. Sally pokes her head in, sees the situation, and begins to sneak up the stairs. She gives me a look of sympathy as Dominic continues to rail on. Yeah, but who cares about that stuff? I don't even know what he was saying, but it's enough to set him off again, keeping his attention squarely on me. I have to check on Sally later tonight. It's worth a lecture to help her out. You know, in the time you've been sitting here lecturing me, I could have made it to class. Get out, you jackass. He really is too easy. Okay, great. So I got to increase my relationship with her. And, wow, another new event. Just that. Wow, okay. Not gonna complain, though. Crap. I shouldn't have checked my email. One of my professors wants to see me after class. This is never good. See me after class is right up there with we need to talk for bad indicators. I guess I could always just avoid the whole thing, but Professor Task? His temper is pretty legendary. If I miss the appointment, who knows what he'll do. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I haven't really lost that much energy. I'm trying to think. Do I run into anybody when I go here? One way to find out. I suppose there's nothing for it. I'll just have to go. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. I try to keep my head down during class, and afterwards head over to the professor's office. Professor, you wanted to see me? Oh, look at you. Ah, Max, exactly on time. If only you were this diligent in class. I hate it when he grimaces at me like that. Looks like he's trying to dissect me. Looking around, I notice there's another student already here. At least she's not trying to kill me with her eyes. Yeah. Sorry, Prof. Well, anyway, to the matter at hand. You both know I've been helping out the sociology department lately, right? Well, one of the other professors is running an experiment. She wanted me to give a few of my students a little questionnaire. You don't have to, but I'll give you a bit of extra credit for your trouble. Oh, it's this girl. Okay. What kind of voice do I want to give you? You seem like a sweet girl. I have no problem filling out a questionnaire, sir. Or professor. The girl looks at me, waiting on my response. She notices me looking back at her a little vacantly and blushes, looking away. Oh. I just noticed something too. I didn't mention this in the previous episode, but it seems like there's uniforms at this college. Like this girl and then the guy that was playing the butler in the Halloween party scenario. They're all like wearing the same colors and outfits. But then the other characters aren't wearing uniforms. That's interesting. Truth be told, I didn't even really know that colleges made you wear uniforms. Like, I maybe like the really, really higher tier colleges, maybe that's a thing. But it always seemed to me that you wore your own outfits in college. Whatever. Guess I have that effect on all the ladies. Thank you, Carmen. And you, Max? It's not like you couldn't use the credit with your grades. There's that damn glare again. Yeah, sure, I'll fill the thing out. The professor nods like he hadn't expected any less. He hands us the papers without further comment. There are a few questions on the paper, mostly about my college life. I fill in most of it pretty easily. The last question gives me pause, though. Your fellow student has obtained the answers for the next test. They plan on using them, as do several others. They offer you the chance to use them as well. There is no chance for you to be caught using the answers. Do you use them on the tests? Huh. See, now, I'm wondering if this is one of those choices where it doesn't really matter, like it doesn't really have that much effect on the story, or if this is somehow going to impact my relationship with others. I mean, I know me personally, when I was in school, I've never really had a scenario like this come up. I was, again, quote unquote, a nerd. So tests and stuff didn't really bother me, unless it was chemistry or like that sequential math stuff. Like, oh my god, like I was so horrible in that subject. Like I bombed in those subjects. But to actually go as far as to get the answers covertly and then use them during a test, that it's not even so much the matter of me fearing that I would get caught. or anything. It's just not my style, you know? I rather bomb the test than, you know, try to, you know, beat the test sneakily, you know? So I would say no, believe it or not. I'm wondering, I think to some degree, Max in real life, if he was a real person, he would say yes. But then again, I don't know. He probably wouldn't. I shouldn't make that assumption. Okay, this is about the most obvious trick I've seen. I mark down no and hand the paper back in. There may be hope for you yet, boy. Thanks, Prof. He can't be serious. Hell yes, I would use those answers. But I'm sure as hell not going to tell him that. That will be all, Max. Have a good day. I have to admit, it was nice not to be glared at as I get out for a change. Okay, so maybe that didn't matter. I don't know, you know, I didn't want to chance it because for all I know, somehow word maybe could have gotten out to, like, let's say Anne or Sally, and then they would have been upset with me if I had said yes. I know for a fact Isabella wouldn't have been upset with me, but who knows? This makes no sense. Gah. Doesn't it just figure? I finally decided to do my homework, and now I can't figure out how to do this one. Ugh, I'm just gonna give this up as a bad idea. Everything alright in here? What the hell are you doing in here? Wait, Max? Studying? Wait, maybe I walked into Anne's room on accident. Wise ass. Yeah, shut up, douchebag. Who asked you? Can you blame me for being shock slacker? Did you call me Dominic? What? Oh, sorry. No, I was just giving Slacker here a hard time. Oh, studying, Max? Good for you. See, she knows how to encourage a guy, douchenique. Still, the last thing I need is those two breathing down my neck. I could always ask for help, I guess. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm pretty sure this is gonna increase my relationship with Anne. And to some weird extent, douche. Now they got me calling him douchenique, Dominic. But I'm also wondering, too, if this will somehow help my grades. You know, because I know that that's somewhat important to, the ending you get. So, You know what? I'm just gonna skip it for now. Because if I recall right, my energy was like at 80%, which is not super low, but I know if you let your energy get too low, your character won't be able to pay much attention in class, and it probably might affect my work performance too. I can always find out in a later playthrough if whether or not playing this event will also increase my grades. So I'm just gonna skip it. No, I'm definitely giving this whole thing up as a bad idea. You're right, Dommy. I am a slacker, and this sounds like a good time to slack off. I grab my jacket and blow past the two of them. Max, wait. I wave goodbye to her as I go. Meanwhile, she rounds on Dominic, giving him the stink eye. Looks like I got douchenique in trouble, so that's a nice bonus. Wow, and a new event again. Just events all over. Why isn't my alarm on? I could have sworn I set it on time. Damn it. I fly through my room, picking up a quick outfit to wear today. I look at the clock. If no one's in the way, I might be able to grab a shower. Well, hello again, shirtless Max. If there's one downside to having 5 roommates and only one actual bathroom, it's early morning traffic. With everyone's class schedules, people always seem to be coming or going in the morning. Of course, this means plenty of opportunities for mishaps, if you're that kind of guy. Which, for the record, I'm not, I swear. Hi, Gizmo. Well, not often. Barely even. Not that Dominic hasn't laid down the law anyway. He pretty much threatened to take me to jail if he got so much as one complaint. And that's why I'm so mad I overslept this morning. It just ruins everyone's schedule. If someone's in there, it could cause me to be late. It's almost not worth the hassle. I mean, I'm not going to say I've never gone to class without a shower before. Though a quick sniff test tells me I'm going to have to sit far away from people if I decide to skip it today. So, if I know my tropes, if I go to the shower, I'm going to run into somebody, and it's most likely going to be one of the girls. Question is, which girl? Again, if I know my tropes, it will most likely be Anne or Isabella, because you got the flirty girl, the hot, hot attractive girl, and then you have the shy girl. And, the shy girl get very flustered and everything if she sees me with, just a towel on. So, it doesn't even look like I'll most likely run into Sally here. Then again, I could be wrong. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to play the event just to see which girl actually shows up here. And then that way I'll know if going forward. No, I'm not going to go through today stinking and greasy. I got time. Hopefully the showers are empty. I grab up my towel and things and run down the hall for the bathroom. Whoa. As I head towards the bathroom, I can see Isabella leaving, her own bathroom bundle in hand. Looking good, babe. Isabella just winks at me and holds a finger up to her lips as she goes past. Only as she passes me do I notice that the bundle she's carrying is clothes, but she's already dressed. Wait. Shh. Go on, take your shower. Just as I'm about to question what's going on, the door to the bathroom opens and oh, I see what she did. And I just see the top of a blonde head sticking out. Alright, you assholes, very funny. Isabella snickers and runs off downstairs like a child who just stole the last cookie. I am going to kill one of you. I'm not even sure which one. Maybe I'll just kill someone at random. The first one to bring me back my clothes doesn't get murdered. That's fair, right? Unfortunately, since I'm still standing in the hall, I'm the first one Dominic locks his murderous glare on. You doing alright there, Dominics? Feeling a little breezy, maybe? You goddamn asshole. Bring me back my clothes this second. Do I look like I'm holding on to your skivvies, man? I barely got my own crap together. You probably planned this, didn't you? Oh yes, it's a grand high conspiracy. Just shut it and get me a towel, will you? Oh, what? I'm supposed to miss out on this cute little tushy? I swear I'm going to kick every last one of you out of this house. It's going to be so nice when it's quiet in here again. Oh, come on. You're telling Isabella... Wait. Oh, come on. You're telling Isabella checking you out in the shower isn't worth a few missing pants now and again? Of course it was Isabella. Just get me a towel already. I head over to the linen closet and grab a fresh towel. I walk closer to the bathroom door where Dominic's got a hand waving around. Any time now is fine. Wait, help him get revenge? I'm not gonna do that. I mean, if I cared about Dominic, I would help him get revenge. I'm gonna tease him a bit more. I don't know if they have any left in your size, man. I think all the kitchen towels are taken. Oh, wow, that's not nice. I swear to everything you hold dear, I will break your legs. Wait, I got half a washcloth. That should do it, right? Just give me something, Max. Well, alright. You just gotta find something in here cushy enough for you. We can't have baby's bottom getting chapped. I flick the towel at his still outstretched arm. As soon as he feels the fabric brush him, he starts clawing the air for it. I can't help but laugh at his struggle. Maybe you shouldn't give it to me. I'm pretty sure you're dead once I get out of here. Uh-oh. Looks like the douche-unique beam is pointed at me. I chuck the towel at his outstretched arm and run for the stairs. For your services, I'm going to kill you quickly, Max. I see Isabella peeking up from behind the couch. I give her a thumbs up and book towards the door. She's laughing her head off as I make my way outside. Dominic's mad enough that he even chases me a full block before he realizes he's running down the street. It's just a towel. Oh no. It's not that serious, dude. This day has certainly gotten a lot more tolerable. I can't even imagine the visuals of that. I wish there was a CG for that. Ugh, I feel like other crap. Why didn't I get a sweater or something? Oh, I'll make polar bears look like wimps. No, I make polar bears look like geniuses. Oh man. Max, don't do this to me. In real life right now, I'm kinda, I don't know. Like, I really hope I'm not getting sick. Like, I've been congested pretty much since I've gotten up this morning, so I feel you, Max. I feel you. Runny nose, fever. It feels like I'm trying to swallow a oh, God. That's the worst feeling ever. Trying to swallow a cactus. I think I'm just going to die here for a little while. I can even hear my ancestors calling towards the light. Calling me towards the light. Wait, no. That's Dushanique in the hallway. What are they talking about? Ooh, this is the first time I've seen you in your PJs. I press my ear against the door. His fever is incredibly high. I can't believe we're all going out. I just want to make sure someone is here to keep an eye on him. It's just a cold, Dom. I've seen worse. All he really needs to do is get some sleep. And while he's doing that, the rest of us can get out of here. I don't know. It's pretty high. Then again, if I don't see my study group tonight, we're going to fail our agriculture project. Look, we've all got stuff to do. I'm not saying we don't. I'm just saying that someone should stick around to make sure he doesn't get worse. Wow, that's actually commendable of you. It would be a kindness to him. I didn't know I was such a burden. Not like I asked to get sick. Whatever. Maybe if I can muster up the strength to get out of bed, I can make the decision for them. Then again, I was doing some pretty good dying back there. That sounds pretty good too. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Because there's a chance I could maybe... But then again, Sally just said that she'll have a problem with her class if I don't... Oh. Meh, I could die while I'm dead. Or something like that. I grab a pair of pants off the floor and start dragging myself to the door. Oh, look at everyone's winter clothes. I mean, I saw Sally's before, but I like Isabella's thing. Like, I'm not into fur, really, or fake fur, but that suits her. And yeah, everyone's winter outfit, it suits their personality, you know? Like, the only one that seems out of character... Like, actually, no, I take that back. What Rakesh is wearing... Well, no, it's similar to what Max was wearing. Just like a recolor, almost. And even then, this looks more like what Max would wear versus what we saw Max wearing earlier. Weird. So, can you stay, Rakesh? Perhaps. I have planned to watch the stars from the hill tonight. That's not much. We all got something to do tonight. Or you can just forget about it and get out of here so some of us can get some damn sleep. Max, you should be in bed. And you should all be quiet when discussing the terrible burden of making sure I don't croak. Yet here we are. Sorry, Max. It's not like you're a burden. We just have things that we need to do out of the house tonight. Seriously, you idiot. Go back to bed. We'll sort it out in a second. Don't do me any favors. It'd serve you right if I did keel over on your watch. My plans can keep another night. I can stay and watch over Max. Really, I just want this whole thing over with. Okay, I'm somewhat disappointed. I was kind of hoping that there would have been an option for each person on screen to stay with me, and then whoever stays with me obviously would get the buff towards the relationship. So it looks like I can only either increase my relationship with Rakesh, or I guess no one. Wow, this is disappointing. Well, again, I'm not really pursuing Rakesh, so I'm just gonna tell everybody to go. Wow, I actually increased my relationship with Dominic by doing that. That's a first. I know, it's weird, Gizmo. Look, when I got up this morning, I put on my big boy pants. Will you all just get going so I can pass out in peace? The others look around at each other and shrug. Seriously, I've had way worse than this. I'll be fine. Look, thanks. Just get some rest, okay? I'll try to make it look like a murderer broke in, just in case. I've seen your room, Max. It already does. Shut it. I'm sick. The others leave or get disintegrated. Who knows? I'm already on my way to bed. I can barely get any sleep, honestly. I feel like such crap. I toss and turn through the night, either cold as crap or hotter than hell. That is the worst feeling. Like, I literally, right now, even though it's winter, I sleep with a fan on because when the heat comes on, it's like a freaking furnace in my room. But then, you know, halfway through the night, I get cold, and then it's like I have to turn the... I feel you. I feel you, Max. By morning, I feel like I've been through the ringer. I'm feeling a bit better, but not much. I'm not really interested in getting up just yet, though. A bit more... Oops, and I clicked through it. Alright, well, in any event, Max was sick. He could be doing a lot better. And we're at 87 active and 66, what do you call it? 66 spontaneous. So let me see, what can I change? I also just noticed too that when the week ends, my energy gets restored a bit. So I think we're doing it. Like I might. Like interestingly, where I have the study actions in place, there's no option to do anything that would increase my spontaneous or active, so I guess I'll leave that alone for now, because my energy's not so bad that I have to worry about it. I just realized too, I wasn't even paying attention to the money thing, but I guess it's okay because I am working. I forgot that when you go to do activities like the pub and wall climbing, that actually costs money. Like, see here it says 15, and here it says 15. And then obviously when you go to work, you gain money. I hadn't even really been paying attention to that. I've been paying more attention towards the energy and the other stat that it increases. So yeah, considering I only work 3 times a week, that's not going to really. Actually, darn it! Now I'm concerned. Do I actually need more money to do? Oh, there. Okay. Let me see. I think it's 150 and 100. And Sally's at the highest score with 20, so that's good. Anne's a close second. And then Isabella is third. Or rather, Isabella and Rakesh are third. Dominic, no surprise, is dead last. Alright, so let me keep working on my active. Once that's 150 or close to 150, then I'll start paying attention to spontaneous and other jobs. And another event. Okay. Another day down. I'm almost surprised I'm still doing this stuff. Well, time to relax for now. I'm supposed to meet Memphis at the cafe. Hopefully Isabella's on shift too. The final's almost here. It's kind of nice to just relax for a bit. Everyone's so high-strung right now. Heck, if I'm honest, I'm thinking about just going straight back home and relaxing in my room on my own. Let's see. We're talking about the cafe. Chances are it's just going to be Isabella. But then again, because Memphis is supposed to be there, and Memphis had expressed interest in Sally, maybe Sally will show up here? I don't know. I got a weird feeling maybe. Let's see. But I couldn't do that to Memphis. I don't get to hang out with him nearly as often since I've been doing all the school crap. Speak of the devil, it looks like he was waiting for me at the door. Max, you dirty bastard. I thought I was going to wait here all day. Oh, quit your whining. I came as soon as I could. Yeah, let's go. One second, guys. Alright, let's continue, shall we? The cafe is really hopping this afternoon as we enter. Memphis and I find a booth and take our seat as I look around to see if Isabella's on shift. Oh my god, yes! Yes! Oh, I'm so glad I did this. Oh, hey, Max. What can I get for you? Sally? I thought you worked at the farm. Ugh, I do. But Isabella said one of her regulars called out and she needed a favor. So here I am. They didn't even have good uniforms for me, so I'm just in street clothes. Everybody has been asking about it. Well, I guess you answered my next question early then. Oh boy, here we go. Hey, Sally. Oh, hey, Memphis. Sure you can't take a few minutes off, come catch up with us? What's she gonna do, fire you? Nice try, but no. I said I'd help out, so I'm helping out. Now, what did you two want? Let me just have an espresso and a donut. Yeah, because you need to be bouncing off the walls. Whatever. Can you get me a slice of the pie and a coffee? Yeah, let me just go tell Isabella. Alright, I'll let Isabella know you're here. Thanks, Sally. Hate it when she leaves, but love watching her go. Watch it, bro. You're slobbering. Sorry. He actually does look a bit abashed. Hey, there's... Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, there's my favorite customer. Hey, Isabella. Sally said you made it in. Well, not until the... Oh, good God, Max. Really? Well, not until the third date. And you say I'm bad? careful, Max. I got a hose back there with your name on it. I'll be good. Sorry, it's so crowded. I had wanted to chat a bit, but I guess it's nothing but work for me. Oh, it's alright. Memphis will just have to keep me company in the meantime. Or even better, let Memphis go do your job, and then you can chat all you want. I don't remember signing up for that. Well, maybe once he's trained, I'll do whoa. Whoa, Isabella. I do like a properly trained man. I've changed my mind. Isabella chuckles as she leaves the table and goes back to waiting on other tables. Memphis and I chat casually for a while. Every once in a while, Sally or Isabella stops by the table to drop off a refill or some food and to chat for a second. Little by little, the cafe clears out as the other patrons finish what they were doing. Finally, it's just the four of us. Never again, Isabella. You're a lifesaver, Sally, honestly. You're lucky the tips were great. Keep it up. You might even match my tips someday. I just need a little extra money. I'm not trying to compete. That's because you lose. Oh, please. If I really worked, I'd have a pile of tips. I can tell Sally is joking, but Isabella's brow darkens. Looks like she's getting competitive. Well, it looks like we got 2 customers left. As I recall, we both helped them out a lot, didn't we? Oh no, don't do this to me. Yeah? What's your point? Well, Max, who are you going to tip? Oh, exactly, Memphis. Oh, Lord. I'm glad you're paying for food tonight. Thanks, Dick. Okay, well, this is a no-brainer. You already know who I'm going to pick, so let's not even waste time on this. Well, you both helped out a lot, and you both looked hot doing it. But I think Sally wins this round. It's not a competition, you know. She says that, but I can tell she's still pleased with me. Isabella just rolls her eyes. I'm sorry, Izzy. Don't worry, I'll do your route soon. Whatever. You still helped me out, and I appreciate it. Racking up points, I see. Shut up. I lay out the money for our 2 meals on the table and head out with Memphis. We wave and head our separate ways. Wow, and another event. It's like events, back to back to back. Keep them coming. It's about time I got out to class, I think. I grab up the last of my books and close up my room. Oh, God, Rakesh, what the hell are you doing? Maybe if No, I don't think I can paint with my teeth. God, Rakesh, no. That's not odd at all. Nope. Rakesh, what are you up to? Apparently what he's up to is sitting in front of a canvas, half inside of some weird suit, holding a paintbrush in his teeth. I mean, this time. Ah, Max, just in time. I've been commissioned for the first time. Hey, that's great news. It doesn't explain anything, but it's great news. Ah, yes. The art store is having a sale, and they wanted some posters done of their mascot. Oh, so that explains why he's quote-unquote in a costume, even though I can't see that, but yeah. Oh my God. What is this? What is this? Oh no. He points to the sort of fuzzy suit. Unfortunately, I think I know where this is going. Okay, no. I'm sorry. No. Yeah, exactly, and I don't think I want any part of it. Just hang it on a corner and paint it that way, Rakesh. That might work, but I need to see how it looks on a body. Ah, I know. Excuse me, Max. I must visit the local department store. Rakesh, no stealing mannequins. It's just creepy, bro. Damn. Once more, I am stumped in. I'm sure you'll figure it out, Rakesh. I gotta get to class. You should probably do that too. Rakesh waves me off without really paying attention to me, which is fine by me. I take off, content that I avoided something terribly embarrassing. Oh my god. I gotta say, with Rakesh around, there's never a dull moment. My goodness.